Welcome to Clarity Currents, the secret podcast with me, 𝙗𝙨𝙨, where I share weekly channeled messages about the energetics of the week and the areas of opportunity, so you know how to work with the energy rather than in resistance to it, and know how to leverage it for your highest level good in your business, relationships, health, wealth, spirituality, and legacy. This is Clarity Currents episode for the week of January 27th through February 2nd, 2025. Let's dive in. When I tune into the overall energetics of the week, I see this vision of waves crashing up against the shore. Then it recedes all the way back into the ocean, and all of a sudden you see onto the sand all of these treasures that were buried underneath the sand that the water now brought to light for us to see. So this is this metaphor showing us that this is a week of emotional release, transformation, and discovery. It also looks like there could be some themes of tension, frustrations, but also breakthroughs are really being highlighted as we're really called to face what's been hidden in the shadows and bring it to light. This week invites us to reevaluate, refine, and find new ways of moving forward in any area you may have felt stuck. And as you do that, clarity and inspiration very much begins to flow and offers an opportunity to set powerful intentions for the transformations ahead. It looks like by the weekend, some triggers may surface, but they're here to show you what's been holding you back. So take the time to honor your emotions, allow them to move through you, and trust that this process is leading you to the breakthroughs you need. Business for the week of January 27th. When I tune into the energetics of business this week, I see a vision of a phoenix rising from the ashes, symbolizing reinvention and bold steps forward. So this week's energy in business invites you to do a couple of things. Identify areas in your business where you may have been playing it safe or holding on to outdated strategies and actually let them go. Create those line in the sand moments. It's also an invitation to set intentions for innovation and expansion. What new bold ideas are you ready to make come to life in your business? And the other invitation this week in business is to collaborate and connect. Definitely the week to reach out, share your ideas, and be open to the wisdom others can offer through those aha moments in the conversations that then spark your own creative genius as a result. The message here for business is very clear this week. Innovation and alignment are your keys to success this week. What new paths can you create that feel exciting and authentic to your vision? Relationships for the week of January 27th. When I tune into the energetics of relationships this week, I see a vision of two people sitting across from each other, holding hands with these tears of joy in their eyes. This is a week of emotional depth, connection, and healing. It looks like early in the week, some triggers around past wounds, particularly related to family dynamics, are going to be potentially arising. I've been sensing this for about the last 2 weeks or so. These emotions are surfacing to be acknowledged, processed, and released. So definitely have those heartfelt conversations, seek the clarity you need, and allow the healing to flow. Later in the week, it looks like there's an opportunity for creativity and alignment within your relationships. So how can you bring a sense of play, love, and emotional intimacy into your connections? The invitation is to allow clarity and creativity to guide your relationships this week. Open your heart, speak your truth, and let your connections evolve into alignment with your highest good. Health for the week of January 27th. When I tune into the energetics of health this week, I see a vision of a person taking off all these heavy layers of clothing, standing lighter and freer, right? This is a week of release, renewal, and spiritual alignment with your physical body. Pay attention to your body's signals. If discomfort or health issues arise, they may carry a deeper spiritual message. So it is definitely time to reflect. What is my body trying to tell me? What emotions or patterns am I ready to release that my body is inviting me to release? I also see that self-care is paramount this week, specifically highlighting the need for gentleness and nurturing with your body. So prioritize rest, solitude, and practices that bring you peace. Anything that brings you peace, whether that's meditation, yoga, time in nature, with a loved one, whatever that is for you, prioritize what brings you peace. Wealth for the week of January 27th. When I tune into the energetics of wealth this week, I see a vision of this river flowing, and it's free, it's unblocked, it's abundant, and it's flowing pretty quickly. The energy here is showing us that this is a week to release resistance and embrace financial flow. So some things you can ask yourself in order for that to happen is, where am I gripping too tightly around money? How can I trust and align with the flow of abundance? The energy this week very much supports expansion and new ideas. So allow yourself to be open to opportunities that align with your financial goals, and don't shy away from bold steps. Remember that calculated risks can bring huge rewards. Spirituality for the week of January 27th. When I tune into the energetics of spirituality this week, I see a vision of this golden light pouring right down into the middle of the crown chakra and radiating outward into about a 12-foot radius around the auric field. This is a week where spiritual clarity and connections are very heightened. It also feels like a week where it's going to bring a lot of fresh starts in terms of your spiritual growth and your spiritual path. So allow yourself the time to set intentions for your personal growth and your role in the greater collective. What clarity have you gained, and how can you integrate that into your life moving forward? It's a week to really focus the intention around that. And I'm also seeing a message here to be mindful of spiritual tests, quote unquote, that may occur this week. These challenges are here to help you strengthen your resolve and your alignment. So allow yourself to stay connected to your higher self and trust the divine plan unfolding for you without being swayed. And legacy for the week of January 27th. When I tune into the energetics of legacy this week, I see a vision of a person admiring these beautiful flowers blooming that they planted a little while ago, and they're looking at them in total awe. So this is a week to plant seeds for the future that you're building, because you're going to be so proud and in awe of what comes to fruition sooner than you think it will. Some questions you can ask yourself is this decision aligned with my values and my vision? What actions can I take this week to move closer to the legacy that I want to leave? The energy this week is here to remind us that our legacy is deeply tied to both innovation and compassion. So as triggers may arise later in the week, remember that they're all part of the process of clearing the way for your vision to flourish. What gets to be cleared so my legacy can come to life? There you have it, hot soul, your intuitive forecast for the week. Wishing you a week of breakthroughs, clarity, and divine alignment. Until next time.